Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back. I'm still tackling with the mighty beast that is known as Mario Golf. I think I'm on my 5th or 6th playthrough. I have it tallied somewhere here. I just can't see it immediately. But the big problem right now with Mario Golf is that I basically need 11 birdies. I need to be at a score of under 11 the par in order to even have a chance of beating Mario at his own game. So just a slow grind from there. In the meantime, I'm going to show you this other game that I've got here. This is called Swarmlake. I think I got it for $1 off of Steam, and I think it's normally like $2. It's a cheap game. It's a shooter type of game where the idea is to get a high score and survive for as long as possible. It's a little bit of a different story game. It's essentially an infinite arena. There's no like walls or whatnot. You can see the floor is just expanding with me everywhere. You can use a controller, I believe. I definitely prefer just using the controller and mouse setup here. But this game is quite different in the sense that you're not actually going to be actively shooting. You're going to see what I'm talking about here. You can see W forward, S backwards, A left, and D right, and then look around with the mouse. The important mechanic here is the jump. So, these are the enemies here, these little just triangles of death moving on their free will. These things, you can see they'll bounce back, but these little things are like bombs, if you will. And collecting the second one actually starts the game, if you will. It gives you time to practice and get everything. So I'm actually I'm not shooting, it's just auto firing at this point. The idea is to collect, basically get rid of the enemies, collect these green diamonds. The green diamonds are what's actually what your score is going to be. And then occasionally as well make sure you grab these purple bombs. So you can actually jump pretty high. You can also jump off of these enemies, if you will. It's a little bit hard to explain. But the idea is hopefully you can get out of danger. And just, basically just by holding the jump, you don't have to actively be, timing your jump. You can just hold it down and you'll just jump. Even when you hit the ground, you'll just bounce back up essentially. But the idea is try to get a bunch of enemies in one go, collect the green crystals, and then run back, grab them, go back up. It's a little sketchy, as you can see. And there's a whole leaderboard with this as well, so you can see how well you did. I think I'm right now, in this version of the game, I'm at through 700s. This game's gone through quite a different bit of revisions. Oh, there we go. 778 is where I'm at currently, yeah. So there we go. Grab this one, grab that one, and off we go. When you hit the ground, you can see the shots will spike up. That does actually hurt the enemy. Like, that's what it does. The purple thing also reflects the shots, because you can't actually kill it. You have to run into it. It's a little awkward working with it sometimes. Oh, that was... As you can see, you can get quite close and personal with these things. Accidentally, of course. Alright, yes, alright. This is definitely... It's a fun game, and it's a mindless type of game of just... You're more focusing on evasion rather than, like, pinpoint shooting and all that. And then it's just a matter of, do you push your luck, grab the crystals? Do you keep trying to wait for the perfect moment to get a whole bunch of them in one go kind of deal? Oh, my earphone cord is in the way of moving forward. It's a little awkward. Try and get rid of that out of the way. There we go. In the olden days, this game was actually, I don't know, it was easier to get basically up to 1,000 points. It's now a little bit trickier, as you can see from here. Also trying to talk while playing this game can be quite difficult, but I'm making do. Oh gosh, alright. Never want to do that again. Oh, no! That was weak sauce right there. Yes, there we go. Alright. In the game. Not even worried. And then grab. That got sketchy there. Grab. Nope. Not gonna grab you, apparently. Yes, alright. But this is pretty much the whole game, just... There's basically these... I guess you could... If you consider the purple bomb an enemy, it's basically 4 types of enemies. 2 of them continuously follow you, and 1 of them just is gonna fly in a direction. And just be happy with that. I'm pretty certain the 2 that track you have different physics to, like, how they track you and all that, but for the most part, they're the ones, both the gray and the orange hexagon things are gonna be your deadliest enemy. That you'll have to work with on a daily basis. That was bad. I got trapped pretty bad in there. Look at all that junk. Look at all that junk. Anyway, like, it's not a super complex game as far as, like, I don't know, like, the need for the actual skill of timing shots and whatnot isn't as important as you having just good spatial awareness, being able to move around, knowing and just kind of getting the feel of when do you take the risk to go get points, when do you just keep holding on for dear life to get... As you can see, I'm just continuously jumping up, but it clears a good section of the... Gives me a good section in the middle here to work with. They all just bounce around. Okay, I saw that. Good thing I looked. Because this is the tricky part of the game is all just about getting to the ground safely. There we go. Got a bomb on my way to the ground is what I'm trying to say, but I'm a little distracted. Man, that was actually close. I believe that you can always go back to a previous revision of old Swarmlake versions. I do like this one better. This is, like, it's not... It gives players who are new to the game a chance to kind of figure out, you know, how they should be playing this game and how they can best hone their skills and whatnot. But it still adds a pretty good challenge of trying to get a score. Before, it was pretty ridiculous. Like, I think I reached like 2,000 points. It was like 2,700, I think was my official, like, high score. Oh, that was a good explosion there. Just need a bit more. Okay. Okay, we are jumping higher because there's enemies above us as well. Just trying to find good path down. That got risky. Alright. Well, we've broken our score, which is the good news. Yeah, but we ended up in a pretty bad spot. But there you go. Some good stuff there. 902. Ranked 7,838. But it's gonna be a short video for this one. Just wanted to show this game off because that's everything you need to know about that game, really. It's just how far do you push yourself, and I don't know, it's surprisingly simple, surprisingly fun. Was super happy when I first got it, still pretty happy I got it. It's generally just one of those games where if I'm, like, waiting for an update, like, you know, on one of the consoles for a game and whatnot, I'll come here, play this for a bit, and then go check up on that. Simple as that. But I will call it quits here. We're gonna go and do some of the other games today. Hope you're all having a good day, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.